Oh baby, boys and girls, it is the season of game delays. This one's gonna upset people. You know, all the other ones, Midnight Suns, Arc Raider, sure, bummer they got delayed. This is one that I know many of you, myself included, not as much as some of you guys, but you guys were very excited to play it this year. Well, Hogwarts Legacy ain't gonna be a 2022 game anymore. It's coming in 2023, but early in 2023, so not too bad of a delay, but I know a ton of people are going to be upset by this, and usually a lot of people don't get upset by delays. This is one that I actually foresee a ton of people getting upset by, just because holiday 2022 was like said over and over again, and then, you know, kind of late in the game to adjust that now. But we'll talk about that. I'm sure some people are just going to be like, yeah, whatever, we got 8 billion games to play, not a big deal. Want to talk about Alone in the Dark? That remake has been officially revealed, should be on the THQ Nordic stream later today. By the time you guys are watching this video, it's either happening or it's already finished. We'll talk about that. And Capcom has announced its TGS lineup, at least partially. Some cool stuff gonna be a part of that, and TGS quickly approaching. We'll talk that at the end of this video, but yes, Hogwarts Legacy. Man, I am kind of upset about this delay. Not even because, like, I'm super upset it's coming out in 2023. I'm more upset at the fact that I know people, so many people are gonna be upset. My friend's been hitting me up. A dude that's literally the most casual video game fan I know, and this is the game that he was like so excited for, and he was texting me a few weeks ago and he was like, bro, just please tell me it's gonna be 2022. This game is coming out in 2022. I'm like, yeah, bro, they're saying holiday 2022, probably December. They haven't announced a release date, but probably December, and I've been saying that over and over again, probably December. That's probably when the game is coming out, but no, it'll be dropping in February. Hogwarts Legacy will launch on February 10, 2023 for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. The Nintendo Switch launch date will be revealed soon. The team is excited for you to play, but we need a little more time to deliver the best possible game experience. Kind of a quick to the point statement, but you know, what else are they really gonna say? They need to polish the game more. I mean, that's essentially what they are saying. You know, 2-month delay, is it the worst thing in the world? Is it the craziest thing in the world? No. I just think it would have been so effective to get this game out during the holiday season that missing that window, I think, commercially is gonna hurt a little bit. Like, if you're talking about, like, Christmas gifts, holiday gifts, Hogwarts Legacy would be exactly the game that I think would appeal to a large number of people. And again, I think it really hits that more casual consumer that a lot of games these days have a hard time to do. It's just that the gaming audience these days is just so vast and so large already that even if you're just a big game to the gaming audience, it's gonna do fine. But Hogwarts Legacy, I thought, was gonna be one of those games that extended beyond that. Just anecdotally speaking, hearing my friends that aren't that into video games or play very casually and hearing their excitement for Hogwarts Legacy, I was like, man, I feel like this game's gonna be really big, as long as it's pretty good. And even if it's not pretty good, if it's just like average, I'm just expecting this game to do really well from a sales standpoint. And obviously, the gameplay we've seen thus far has looked really good, but yeah, again, this is one where I feel like I hear the same rhetoric over and over again with delays. Hey, would you rather the game come out, what's Miyamoto saying? Would you rather the game come out broken, or would you rather it come out later but be a finished product and a quality product? And this is one where I'm just like, it's only a 2-month delay, but I still feel like people are going to be pretty upset about it just because they were really excited for it. Not a big Harry Potter guy myself, but I definitely did enjoy the gameplay I saw out of the game, and I definitely can understand, if you're a Harry Potter fan, why you would be incredibly excited about the game. But yeah, it's a 2-month delay. Is it the worst thing in the world? No, but you know, thinking about it, if, like, let's say next year we're right coming up at the release of Final Fantasy 16 and they delayed that for 2 months, I would be pretty upset at that point as well. Just because I know that, you know, Legacy is one of the games that I think for a lot of people is their most anticipated game out of any game coming out right now. So, a little bit of a bummer, but hey, it's 2 months, you guys will live. We've seen delays way worse than that. Alright, moving on from that, Alone in the Dark. Coming to PlayStation 5, there's a remake or a reimagination of Alone in the Dark, a love letter to the 90s cult classic horror game. Return to the roots of psychological horror and experience an atmospheric journey worth of the game that started the genre. Dive into a world full of sounds that make your skin crawl with a haunting yet mesmerizing doom jazz soundtrack. Enjoy the thrill of desperate survival In a world where reality starts to crumble, evil lurks in every shadow, and ammunition is scarce. The game is available for pre-order right now, got leaked a little while ago. It seems like this is a remake akin to the Resident Evil 2 remake, being done by THQ Nordic, at least published by THQ Nordic. It is priced at $60, will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC. The tentative release date is, the placeholder release date, I should say, is December 31st of 2022. That makes me think it might be coming out this year, but we'll see on that. THQ Nordic does pretty well on announcing a game and then following up on a release shortly thereafter. Like, in my recollection, they haven't been one of those studios that announce a game and then it comes out like 3 years after the fact, at least not usually. So we'll see how that turns out. Again, $60, that should be, we should be seeing more of that come the THQ stream that is happening later today. By the time you guys are watching this video, again, probably is occurring or just wrapped up. Lastly, I do want to note, Capcom announces partial TGS 2022 lineup schedule. Got a lot of notable stuff that is going to be at the event. Playable titles include Exo Primal, Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection, which you guys know me, that's like, yo, you guys can be excited for Hogwarts Legacy. Not even gonna lie, I think I'm more excited about the Battle Network Legacy Collection than I am for Hogwarts Legacy. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, and Street Fighter 6 will be playable there as well. Tokyo Game Show is September 15th. That is the Capcom Online program. And then September 16th, they'll have a special program dedicated just to Street Fighter 6. I think Capcom's been killing it in really every area. Like, they're really giving the games I think the consumers want, from Monster Hunter really doing well. They're doing Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection, which I think, out of all the Mega Man collections, that's the one that people have really wanted. Street Fighter 6 will be big. Resident Evil 4 Remake next year will be big. There's just a lot of titles I think Capcom is putting out that people can sink their teeth into, and given where Capcom was at a couple years ago, really, like, we're talking like a decade ago, maybe, like, man, I feel like Capcom did not have anywhere near the level of buzz they have right now. They're doing Dragon's Dogma 2 even. Like, that's pretty exciting stuff. And Devil May Cry, they can always revisit that and do a Devil May Cry 6, you know, whenever they want to, and that'll be pretty notable as well. But a lot of good stuff coming from Capcom, and I'm sure we'll see that at TGS. But that is gonna do it for me. Again, Hogwarts Legacy, unfortunately delayed. It's the lay of the land with video games. You guys know how it is. Games are gonna get delayed. Games are gonna get postponed. It's just 2 months. I think we'll live. I should say I think you guys will live. Like, for me, it's not that big of a deal, but I know this is a massive, massive delay for a lot of you guys. Alone in the Dark, getting a reimagination. We'll see more of that at the THQ stream. And Capcom announces partially TGS lineup for this year. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection, Street Fighter 6, Sunbreak, Exo Primal, and probably a lot more stuff on top of that. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.